Iseba, the Spirit Mother. Long before the Aoela people, the islands of the world, or even the tri-union of love between the sea, the stars, and the sun, there existed an ancient goddess known as Iseba, the Spirit Mother. Iseba was as old as time itself, for whereas each day must be followed by the night, each life must be followed by the primal force known as death. And likewise, after each death comes a rebirth. Iseba is the caretaker for the transition, the guardian of balance, and a servant of the unending cycle. Iseba watched the sea goddess Sudaiba for thousands of years, but never approached her, for the gods and goddesses are usually unending. She witnessed the arrival of two new divine beings from a far-off place, but still said nothing, for once more, there was no need to reveal herself to them. From behind Sudaiba's back, Iseba greeted millions of sea creatures as they crossed the horizon of living and entered into the state of death. They all became spirits of the sea, until it was time for them to be reborn. The number of gods and goddesses increased, and from them, more finite lives sprang into being. This had been prophesied to Iseba at the moment of her creation, and she welcomed the new responsibility. When the god Kajo created animals, and when the animals died, Iseba greeted them and allowed them to become primal land spirits, until it was their time to be reborn. It was only when Mauryu created the Aoela people that Iseba knew it was finally time to meet the other gods and goddesses. When the first of the Aoela people died, Iseba stepped out among them. Iseba and Mauryu sat down upon the beach of the first island, and they discussed what sort of spirit the Aoela people would become. The animals and the sea creatures became elemental spirits of the world. So what place would the Aoela people serve in the states of death and rebirth? Mauryu begged Iseba to allow the souls of the Aoela people to become guardian spirits, protecting the living family members who followed in their lineage. Iseba agreed to this concession, and so that is how the Tao Dao Monia, the ancestral guardian spirits, came into being. When a member of the Aoela people pass from the state of living to the state of death, they become either a stalwart guardian for living family members, or, if they have great hate in their hearts, they become wrathful wraiths who inflict discord and devastation upon the enemies of their family. Those who become the wraiths are not Tao Dao Monia, but they are considered Revo Daiko spirits. Iseba recognized that more and more Revo Daiko spirits started to emerge, so she gathered certain families from across the great breadth of the Aoela people, and she imbued them with great power. From these select bloodlines, seers are born. Seers are those of the Aoela people who can see the elemental spirits, the Tao Dao Monia, and the Revo Daiko spirits. They alone can soothe the hate from the Revo Daiko and allow for them to pass on to rebirth. To honor great Iseba, the Aoela people hold annual festivals in her name, thanking her for the gift of the Tao Dao Monia, protection from the Revo Daiko, and for gently walking with them from the dusk of one life to the dawning of the next. Iseba waits for all living things at the dusk of their lives, offering them new existences while they move toward the brilliant golden dawn of a new life.